Hey nerds, welcome back. Today I am going to give you a quick little video with my thoughts and opinions on Pixar's The Good Dinosaur. 3 minutes or less, let's get some nerd how. Alright, so I've never done one of these 3-minute thoughts before, but I thought it would be an interesting format for me to be able to just give you a quick, concise opinion on something while only doing it in one take. We will see how that goes. Okay, so I'm gonna time myself and I'm gonna be looking down, don't be mad. 3 hours, not what I wanted. I'm gonna start again. Alright, here we go. So, long story short is that I thought The Good Dinosaur was a fantastic movie. I think that if you are interested in a fun romp that sort of takes you back to your childhood, if you're looking for a good cry and sort of a catharsis of a movie-going experience, then The Good Dinosaur is definitely for you. And I think that the reason I liked it so much was because I feel like it filled a void for me in kids' movies that really hasn't been filled in a really long time. Pixar has a long and storied history of making fantastic films that are accessible to your entire family. While I think that's really, really great and super necessary for when you're marketing for kids' films, I also think that there's something kind of lacking. There's something nostalgic about kids' movies made for kids. The Good Dinosaur is really successful at making a film that is aged specifically for children. For me, The Good Dinosaur was basically a Western adventure about a boy coming of age that happened to have dinosaurs in it instead of humans. Very clearly based on like classic Western storytelling about a boy who is taken from his home and has to journey back, and is a very simple, very beautiful, ultimately I think kind of quiet story. It has a protagonist that is maybe 10 to 12 years old. I thought that the main character of Arlo and Spot were just beautifully done, very subtle, very real to children today, and the journey that he goes on and the changes that take place over the course of the movie were, in my opinion, poignant and incredibly fun and beautiful. It manages to have a lot of action and adventure and a lot of high stakes while also being relatively quiet, almost reminiscent of a Miyazaki movie, which a friend of mine pointed out, so I'm not going to take credit. I look out for you, Dallin. And it still sort of takes into account that people are people, and that when you are having crazy emotional things happen to you, it is hard, and it means that you're not always going to be at the top of your game. The Good Dinosaur is gorgeous. It has some of the most beautiful backgrounds that I have ever seen in an animated film ever. They did this sort of photorealistic mixed with sort of like cartoony character designs. In the trailers, me and a lot of my friends were kind of worried that it was going to feel really weird, but man, instantly it just pulls you right in. Just a beautiful sense of Old West, like Americana throughout the whole thing. Wow, I have 22 seconds left. Really, really great voice cast, not overly in your face. Like, they were all just beautifully acted and very subtle, and it wasn't like, oh, there's like Will Smith in a movie. It's like, wow, that's a character that I can really relate to and think is really, really great. 5, 4, The Good Dinosaur is a great movie and you should definitely check it out. And that is my 3-minute thought. Alright guys, if you've seen The Good Dinosaur, I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. As always, I super appreciate a like and a subscribe. Stay nerdy!